What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We forgot to shoot the intro once we went to go pick up the fish, but you will see how we got these fish. These fish are very, very cool. We got some very cool fish. So we've already been there before, but we went back to get some more cool fish for the 65-gallon cichlid tank. And there's a couple of surprises in there, so stay tuned. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, shop Aqua Life. We're gonna have a bunch of merch on the website pretty soon, so go check out the website. And let's head over to his house and go show you how we got these very, very cool fish. These guys always get bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it's crazy when you don't see them for a while and then you walk in and you're like, yeah, all the small ones are in there.
They don't even look that small.
And they've colored down some since I put them in with the bigger fish. Like, see the dragon blood's not as red anymore.
It's not as red.
They get bigger, they'll color back up.
I was gonna ask you, do you think if I get a female, do you think they would fight too much in my tank?
There's like 3 in here. I mean, it causes issues when the females kind of like go into heat, per se. Like they'll start, the males will start flashing, they'll start battling out, but they don't like, at least here, they don't fight to like the death. They just,
okay.
They just, like anything in the animal kingdom, they just want to show dominance and be the one to breed with the female. I think there was one, this one's holding eggs again, a little morai. See how she's got her cheeks puffered?
This is the one you wanted to keep, right? Yeah,
the Venustus and the dragon blood.
No, I was just saying because he was like that size last time I was here.
He'll get big. They get 10, 11 inches. So.
Damn. He's
growing fast. I mean, there's another one down here if you want one of them. See him down there? His cheeks are starting to blow up.
Oh, yeah, him?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. And then you threw him down here?
Yeah, I moved him there. When I moved the small ones, just for precaution. Since he's pretty big.
As long as he's not like nipping their fins or anything.
There's a difference between just like chasing and then like I had a big one before that would like kill. He would just beat up, and like I'll come out here one morning and I have a fish at the bottom like totally beat up.
Yeah.
That's when you like got to do something. But when they just chase themselves around, that's just their nature.
So when you put the little guys in here, was there any chasing or not at all?
Not really. I mean, I put so much in there that they get overwhelmed. They don't have time to really focus on one fish.
I'm just thinking if I should take any females this time.
The females in here, you have the Rostratus and
this one right here?
Yeah, that's a female. That one's a female. That would be a good female to take because she'll be breeding with other OB cichlids. Like that's a Rostratus. You get kind of like, just a... Is
that the teal one that I have?
I think so. I think you did take one. Yeah, you took the male version.
The teal one. Okay, so that one would breed with the teal one.
Yeah, this one would be a good one to breed with the teal one you took. Okay. Because that's a Rostratus, Royal Sienna. It's a morai, blue dolphin they call them. Okay. The males almost look exactly like that one. I'm surprised that turned out to be a female because she's pretty colored up.
But like, it wouldn't breed with the... I mean, it would breed with them, but
she bred with somebody.
Okay.
So who knows if from my experience, when they breed with something that's kind of totally different from their breed, they usually the eggs don't hold. They'll either spit them out or whatever.
Okay.
I'll be surprised to see if she holds eggs long term and then what they turn out to look like. Like, frozen food before I move them back. Because right now he's already eating live fish.
When you give the gar?
Gar I can feed him. He'll eat, tilapia, cut tilapia, silver sides. I mean, anything you put in there, he'll eat.
Have you fed him today?
No. I fed him a couple of days ago. I've been feeding him like once every 4 or 5 days. No. Just to slow down his growth because I don't want him to get too big, too fast.
What are you going to do once he gets that big? You're going to put him over there?
I wouldn't be able to put him over there, honestly. He's too aggressive. He'll try to bite somebody. I had to isolate him.
Does he try to bite you?
He hasn't tried to bite me, but I had a silver side that I opened up the lid. You see him at the top.
Yeah.
And as soon as I had it there, he literally jumped out of the water trying to get it. So, and he's got some teeth on him.
Yeah,
that's not something you want on.
Yeah, I've seen him before. Are you gonna feed him today?
Probably not. I mean, I can feed them now if you want.
Yeah, if you can.
I'm just gonna drop it in there because
just save your fingers though.
Yeah, you'll snatch it as soon as it hits that water. Ooh.
Damn.
Look at those chompers.
He has some nice teeth on him too. That boy thick.
That's it, gone.
These guys, they get like 5 feet big, right? 6 feet.
If he's a true alligator gar, they get, 8 feet, 10
8
feet.
feet.
Yeah. But it'll take them 20 years to get that big. Sure, it's been a long time since I bought him. I think it's just like one of the Synodontis catfish. I'm not really sure.
Do they get massive?
They'll get a little bigger.
Is he like your algae cleaner?
Came out right now.
Is he your algae cleaner? Or?
He's just a cleaner, kind of like a nighttime cleaning crew. He comes out at night and eats whatever's left around. But
does he eat like pellets and stuff?
Yeah, he'll eat anything that's left over.
No. You want to get rid of your catfish?
Yeah, I mean, if you want them. I have another one in there too, hiding behind the sponge filter.
This one has a little bit more life to him. I like it. I know you don't want to get rid of your loaches though.
No, yeah, loaches. I'm actually trying to get some more. I'd like to have at least like 6 or 7 of them.
Have you seen them massive? They get massive. I didn't know they get that big.
Yeah, they'll get this big.
Yeah.
And you're paying close, probably $600 when they get that big.
They sell it for that much?
Yeah. If you go to like Predatory Fins, he had.
Oh,
I'm
that's.
not sure if he still had them. But yeah, he got a shipment of big ones, and he'll sell them for $700.
Yeah, that's where. Did you ever go to his store back there?
No.
In West Palm. That's where I saw the huge alligator gar. Let me get that one.
This one here.
Yeah. He's not too big.
Nope, come back this way. I'll give you one time, buddy. There you go. There's one. Yeah, when you get them out the water, look at that. It's funny how they just, like you said, the light just hits them different.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, he's behind the FX6.
If I give him a swing right from the net, and I'll just scoop him up. Do it.
Yeah, you got him. Oh.
There he goes.
I'll get that one because we don't have one like that.
Ghost one back there?
Yeah. And this one has some pretty good size to him. I thought it was going to be a little bit smaller. What is Venustus?
Yeah, Venustus.
Venustus.
Nimbochromis venustus. Not the only one I know the scientific name. That's a Nimbochromis too. That's a living stone. They're in the same family per se.
You can put them in this bucket.
Put them here.
Yeah, let's get a tiny dude. He has a little deformity to him. This one's cool though. Is this a female right here?
Yeah. It might be a male, but he's that's supposed to be a crystal gaster. But he turned out to be deformed. So I just keep him just to give him a good quality life.
If I tell you like no more fish tanks.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
You 100% know he's a female, or you think he's a male?
Which one?
The deformed one?
That's an unknown.
Unknown.
I mean, if you want him, you can take him. I think it was pretty cool.
Shit. If you throw him in, I'll take him. Because I really like him too.
No, stay.
Got him.
You have an empty bucket? Yeah, this one. I got one. You wanted the crystal gaster?
That's what they're called, crystal gaster. Yeah, I like.
I'm obviously not the wrong.
I like him.
He's just minding his business. He should be a good catch. Yes.
He was a special exception. I wasn't gonna get any more, but I like that he's different.
That's the last one?
Yeah.
Uh,
You could throw him in the blue one. So we got two there, and then the catfish and this guy in here. So we are back home now. We're gonna start acclimating them right now. Let's just get some water. We're gonna need this cup right here. Got the cup. We're gonna get some water from the tank and then put it into each. We're gonna put a little bit in each of the buckets. So a little bit in this bucket, and then we're gonna put a little bit in this bucket. Let me see, let's put all the lids on just in case. It's like that they won't jump out or anything. Put them right there. And then we need some more water for this bucket. So we are gonna kind of acclimate these guys pretty quickly. I'm only gonna acclimate them for about 15 minutes or so, just because I wanna get them in the tank pretty fast. We are gonna add something in this tank also just for the catfish as well, so it has a hiding spot. And all right, so this piece of wood right here, it's fake obviously, but we are gonna put this in the tank so the catfish has somewhere to hide. And I think I'm gonna put it right behind this rock right here. So let's just put it in. And we're gonna put it right back here in this corner right here, so the catfish has somewhere to hide. All right, so I did move the piece of wood around a little bit just so like that. Once I show it from the side, you can see inside the cave perfectly, and there's some light in there. So if I wanna see where the catfish is, I can see exactly where he is. And while I'm doing that, I might as well already do this. I've been meaning to do this for a little bit, hold on. So if you guys don't know, now you will know. There's actually two pieces of rock buried in the sand right here, because these guys move around so much sand that these two little rocks right here are completely buried under the sand. So you'll see that right now. I'm gonna try and do all this with one hand. Watch out. So let me see. I'm trying to do all this with one hand, guys. It's pretty freaking hard. So trying to get a good angle for you guys and try and do this with one hand. You see? There's one entire rock right here. It's little, but still, it was still completely under the sand. It's a pretty nice sized rock too. Look, so it's gonna be put right there. And the other one is somewhere here. I know there's another one somewhere here. Right here, found it. I knew it was somewhere here. Told you. Just like that, we got our two pieces of rock. I'm gonna put that one just like right there. It doesn't matter. They'll probably put it under the sand again. This one, they completely brought it down on their own because they moved so much sand under it. The rock just fell. So that's how they wanted it. So I'm gonna leave it just like that. They like it like that for a reason. But I brought these two little rocks out just to show you guys that there actually were rocks under there. So the catfish is gonna go there. We are gonna add some more water now. It's probably been about like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Just me moving that rock and doing this. So I'm gonna throw some more water in. Just like that. I'm gonna throw some more water in with these guys. And then gotta throw some more water in right here. So we're gonna give them about another 10 minutes or so. Just let them get used to the water, the temperature, and then we are ready to throw these guys in. So we're gonna give them about another 5 or 10 minutes and we'll be right back. Actually, while we wait for these guys to acclimate right here, we are gonna feed the tank just a little bit. They shouldn't be aggressive when the new fish come inside, but just to be safe and cautious, we are gonna feed them. So I'm gonna put you guys right here for 1 second. This is how I feed them, and you guys are gonna see how I feed the fish now. So this is kind of like a little point of view right here. So I put a little bit and I start dumping it in little by little. So we're gonna pour just a little bit in. Just a little bit more. There. And you're gonna see them start eating. Boom. That guy got some. Down there they got some. I'm gonna pour a little bit more. You're gonna see it start floating down. And you're gonna see them start to eat. Pour a little bit more. I'm gonna give them a little bit more just so like that their stomachs are filled. I don't want any aggression once these guys come into the tank. So, I'm gonna go right back here. Pour some more in here. That's about good. Now we're gonna pour some into the tank, just like that. They can eat a little bit. And it's kind of good also that I put that log in there and I kind of move some of the rocks around a little bit, just so like that it's a new environment for them and they won't be as territorial. You guys, as you saw at Chris's house, they had a bunch of cichlids in one tank. There were some small ones, there was very big ones, there was some loaches, there was the catfish. So his cichlids weren't aggressive, so mine should not be aggressive either. If you guys didn't know, I bought all these cichlids in here from him as well. And like I said, at his house, he had some small ones with the bigger guys and they were all okay. So it's been about an extra 15 minutes. I already added some more water into the buckets and now it is time to put them in the tank. We are gonna start off with probably this bucket. Let's do this bucket. So in this one, we got the deformed one and then the teal one. So let's get the baby teal one really quick. And the teal one is just like the big teal one we have in here. He is right there, look. He is just like that big teal one right there. As you can see, as soon as he stops flopping around. You see, he kind of has the same colors. Well, he actually has the same colors. Come on, buddy, you're swimming the wrong way. Other way, buddy. He has the same colors as the big guy. He is just smaller. That guy is one of my favorites in the tank, so that's why I got him again. Just a smaller version. And this guy right here, he actually, I wasn't planning on getting him, but he actually looks really, really cool in my opinion. And I genuinely like this guy. I really want you guys to name him also. He has a little bit of a deformity. If we zoom in right there on the back of his fin, he has a little bit of deformity, but that doesn't matter. He is still very, very cool. He doesn't have the most color, but I feel like he looks very, very cool. So it's kind of hard to see. He's just silver. I don't know if he's a male or female, but he is very, very cool. I want you guys to name him actually. So you guys comment down below what you think we should name him. I want a very cool name for him, like Buford, Layton, something like that. He just looks very, very cool. He has a lot of, I don't know, I just like him a lot. He just looks very, very cool. Tell me this guy doesn't look cool. Look at him. He has a little deformed fin, but that doesn't matter. As long as he's healthy, that's all that matters. He looks very, very cool, and he has that little black dot on the top of his fin right there. This guy looks very, very cool. On to the next one we go. So far, I haven't seen anyone chase each other, so we are good. Let's go with a big fish now. This guy is very, very cool. I've been wanting this guy for a very long time once I seen it at Chris's place, but this guy is freaking massive. So we are gonna get him right now. He's probably gonna be splashing all over the place, and he is a big boy, like I said. Very, very big boy. And he has some nice colors to him too. Relax, relax, buddy. Boom. Look at his colors. He is super, super cool. He has blue, he has some yellow or orange, whatever. That's another guy right there. Now this, I promise you, I was definitely not planning on getting this, especially not at Chris's place. I was not expecting to get it, but we got it, and he looks very, very cool. I needed him anyways. I needed to clean up, I needed a fish that would clean up the leftover food. There's rarely leftover food here because these guys eat everything, but I needed someone who cleans up and who look cool. So we got this guy right here. We got the catfish. I don't know exactly what he is or what type of catfish he is, but he looks very, very cool. He's pretty big as well. He's probably gonna look even bigger once we put him into the tank. And look, that's how he looks like in the net. And now we're gonna throw him in the tank. And he's probably gonna go straight into the cave, and we probably will see him only at night and sometimes during the day. But he looks very, very cool. There's like cool patterns on him. He looks very, very cool. He's gonna find that cave very, very soon to the right over there. So pretty soon he will be in there. Now we only got 2 fish left. And this guy I am excited to get, and I've been wanting to get him for a while. And then we have an OB in here. This OB is pretty cool. We already have 3 OBs, but you can never have enough OBs because these guys have a lot of coloration and their patterns are very, very nice. Let me see. He is just like pinkish white. He looks very, very cool as well. Don't splash. Thank you. He was probably the easiest one. Boom, look at him. He looks very, very nice. He has like that white, pink color to him. You could tell he's different between these two. So he looks very, very cool as well. So now we're on to the last one. And this guy is sick. Like, this was one of my favorite ones. Oh, relax, buddy. Get in the net. I promise you, you're gonna like your home. Come on. Oh, jumped right into the net. And he is a squirmer, so I can't really show you in the net. But that's what he looks like right there. And boom! Look at his color. He's like yellow, bluish purple. That guy is freaking cool. And now this tank is completely done. We are gonna add one more thing to the tank. I'm not gonna tell you just yet, so you're gonna have to stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. But we are gonna come back in just a little bit. Whoa, look at this. Look at his patterns. That guy is super, super cool. That is exactly why I wanted him. Dude, we're gonna give him about another hour or so they can fully color up and so they're not as stressed. Obviously they're in their new tank, but this guy looks super, super cool. Look at Leighton right here. This guy looks super, super cool. I love this guy right here. The smaller teal guy right here. We got the catfish. Who else? The whitish pink one right here. That's, who else are we missing? Oh, the big one right here. That was another new one right there. And then who else are we missing? We got the teal. I think that's pretty much everybody. But we're gonna come back in about an hour or so. And then, damn, look at that guy. That guy is so cool. I love this one. But we are gonna come back in about an hour or so and we'll check up on how they are doing. So we'll be back. So it's been 4 hours since we put in the fish and look at the tank. They are doing perfect. They're all out. Even the catfish is out. Look at him. He has some very cool markings on him. It's kind of hard to tell. There you go. Now you can see the markings. He looks very, very cool. The only thing going on with the tank is that all the cichlids, they are kind of chasing each other. And that's just because the hierarchy has been interrupted. So they will chase each other again for a bit until the hierarchy is set. It takes a couple hours, or it'll probably go into the next day of them just chasing each other, but pretty soon the hierarchy will be set. Everyone just needs to figure out who is boss, and the pecking order will be set from there. So the hierarchy will be set very, very soon. This is normal. If you guys are looking into buying these types of cichlids, just know that's gonna happen. Especially for the first couple of days, first couple hours, that's gonna happen until the hierarchy is set. But it is what it is. They're gonna chase each other. As long as they're not biting each other, it's a-okay. So they're just doing that as a dominance thing, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna show you the new guys and how they are doing. They're all doing well, but come here. We'll start off with the new guy right here. This is one of the second biggest one we got actually. And he kind of looks like some of the other ones we got. But if you look at this guy right here, he's a little bit more pink than the new guy we got. And the same goes for the other one that we have that kind of looks like identical. But this guy is very, very nice. He kind of has like a white orange to him. He's looking very, very nice. And then now that I see him, this is the biggest one we bought today. And he has one of the strongest and nicest blue colors. As you can see, he has a blue face, yellow body, and then that red under his tail right here. That looks very, very nice. You can see it right there. So those are the two big guys we bought. And this right here is one of my favorite ones that we bought all day. He has some very, very nice patterns and markings. And if you saw in Christian's tank, he had one that looked very, very nice. It was all yellow with a nice blue purple face, just like this guy. He looks very, very nice. I can't wait for him to get bigger so he could show that coloration. Obviously, he just got in the tank, so he's not ready, and he's gonna show that coloration just once he gets settled in. But let me see, there's another guy that I just saw. Oh, this guy right here. We got the tiny teal one. He is one of my favorite fish that we have in the tank, and I'll show you what he looks like when he gets bigger. But once he gets bigger, he looks very, very nice, and this is what he's gonna look like once he's bigger. That guy right there. Not this one, right there, that teal one. Yup, that's what he's gonna look like once he's bigger. And look, they're kind of right next to each other, so that's the small one, and then eventually he's gonna look like that. Give it a couple months, he will look just like that. So that is, I believe, 4. So we have 2 more left. Oh, let me show you really quick the catfish. This guy, I was not planning on buying a catfish. I was not planning on buying a catfish at all for this tank, but this guy just caught my eye and I was willing to buy him. He looks super, super cool. Look at his patterns. This guy looks extremely cool. And I'm actually surprised that he's out and swimming, so that's good. I'm gonna show you what when he does it, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what he was doing that's really, really cool. I've never seen a catfish do this till now. So once he does it, we are gonna go straight over there and I'm gonna show you guys. But this guy, I'm glad I bought him. We put the wood back there. He still hasn't gone in there, or at least I haven't seen him go in there. And that's gonna be his home. I've never had a catfish, and that is my first catfish, and it was a really cool one. So as you can see, he's swimming all over the place. Let me know if your guys' catfish does this, because most of the time I see a catfish, they're just laying down on the ground. But let me show you one of my favorite ones that I bought, and this guy is very, very cool. I really, really want you guys to go into the comments and comment a name for this guy. I already have a name. If you guys like the name that I have, I actually have 2 names for him. Comment down below which one you, oh look, there we go. Look at the catfish. Look at that, that was super, you saw that? He was swimming upside down. That was so freaking cool. Actually, I've never seen a catfish do that. I know some catfish do it, but I've never seen it in person. So that was very, very cool. You guys got to see it really, really quick. But if he does it again, we're gonna go straight to it. So, like I said, I have 2 names for this fish. It's either Layton or Hamlet. I'm really, really liking Hamlet. I like Layton, but you know what? Comment down which one you guys like better. If you have a better suggestion, comment that down as well also. And he is right here. This guy has, I don't know why, I was just drawn to him and I really wanted him and I got him. That's why he's in this tank. He doesn't have the most crazy coloration, but he is very, very cool to me. So that's why I got him. He has silver colors and then he has that black dot on each side. And as you can see, he has a little bit of deformity. It's kind of hard to tell, but especially since he moves around so much. But his tail is a little bit messed up, or around the tail is a little bit messed up. But that doesn't matter to me. I really, really liked him. I was drawn to him and I got him. And I'm very, very glad I bought him. So he's either going to be named Hamlet or Layton. Let me know down in the comments down below. Do it for the gram. Oh, there we go. He's doing it. Look at how cool that is. Back up, back up, back up. Look at how cool that is. That was extremely cool. So you guys got to see it twice now. And that's all that I got for you guys today. Smash the like button. This was an epic video. I know it was a long video, but it was an epic video. We got some very, very cool fish. And we got a catfish as well. And we got Hamlet / Layton. A really, really cool fish and unique fish as well. So smash the like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Shop Aqua Life. Follow the Instagrams. I'm going to put the links in the bio as well. So just stay tuned, guys. There's going to be some shirts coming out very, very soon. I'm working on that. And stay tuned. Like the videos. Support the channel by subscribing. Shopping Aqua Life. Just liking the videos. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much. And I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace.